This is Fudge Films. Coming up next, our feature presentation.
What are you doing?
Taking pictures of penile? What are you doing?
I'm looking at some penile. I got some ways of enhancing those pictures. Thanks to the advances in modern technology, I can manipulate the dimensions of your hog to increase the attraction rates in potential mates.
You made it smaller.
What's your favorite color?
Orange.
Orange. I don't like orange, so we're gonna go with blue.
Why would you make my hog blue?
What's up, everybody? It's me, Norman the Gamer. In today's Tutorial Thursday, I'm gonna show you one of the most
You're watching a tutorial on how to use the eraser tool.
I made a mistake.
Since you can't seem to handle this, I'll take care of it.
You just posted that to your church's Facebook page.
I don't care if you think it looks good, just delete it. What do I need pincers for?
I thought it looked kind of cool.
But I don't have pincers.
So what kind of angle do you want?
Dutch?
Well, it looks like we are just about wrapped up here.
Yeah. Maximum length, minimal hair. I like it.
So who do you plan on sending that hardy hog to? Ew.
Fudge Films is brought to you by Tiers 1, 2, and 3 subscriptions. Twitch Prime subscriptions. Podcast listeners. YouTube subscribers. And chatters like you. Fuck you. I'm Captain Mike Ryder, and I'm talking to you about jokes. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to steal a joke is not your friend. Stealing jokes can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to talk to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers. Because stealing jokes can kill. And if you steal a joke, you go to hell before you die. Please.
And now, our feature presentation. Howdy. What is... Oh, it's the buckle. Okay. Hi. Welcome to something that I'm very excited to do, but very nervous about. This is a new, I don't know, mini-series, I guess. We'll see how long this lasts. Project Fallen Star, where I take my, my Animal Crossing island of Star Isle and just try to make it look decent. At this point, it's not good, chat. It's not good. You'll see. Things are not looking good for it. It looks bad. It looks bad. And so I want to improve it. I want to make it look good. I've got ideas that we'll get into, but I think one of the main things is I'm gonna need your help. No, I literally, if there's anyone out there who knows how to make Animal Crossing islands look good, please just stay in my chat. Please. I need your advice. I need your guidance. I'm begging at this point. Because I really do believe, we talked about this, and I'm sure we'll get into this. I'm a little bit let down by New Horizons. It's a little bit of a disappointment to me. And my two biggest issues are, one, I think the actual villagers, I think they're not very well fleshed out this time. I think they're fairly generic. Not much you and I can do about that, you know, unless anyone out there has like a cool mod for the game, but I'm pretty sure with the way things are going for Nintendo, I am gonna get a cease and desist if I play a modded Nintendo game. So, villagers stupid, you know, their interactions aren't great this time, but my island just looks like ass. It looks like ass. And I genuinely think that has hampered my enjoyment of the game. And I want to remedy that. I want to try and fix that. I want to try and make a nice looking island. Now, what does that entail? I mean, what are we going to have to do? I think step one today is going to be planning. And I think we're going to have to start tearing things down. I think that's the plan for today. Will we get further than that? Will we not even get that far? I couldn't tell you. This is we're doing a DIY fixer-upper project, and brother, this is gonna be a project. So, I don't have too terribly much more to say about it. I'm going to be doing this on Thursdays for the foreseeable future, so if you want to see some Animal Crossing streams, keep coming around Thursdays. They're going to be going for a bit, I believe. Step 2, sacrifice villagers to acquire better ones. I like my villagers. I got no problems with my villagers. I like almost all of them. Thank you, Beeler. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Hopefully, with your support, I can do this, because I got a bad feeling I'm going to make this worse. But we'll talk about that. The first thing we got to do is we got to get into the game, right? Like, that seems like a good step one. I don't know about you, but that kind of makes sense to me. Okay. This and that and this. You. I haven't played my Switch. When did the Mario 3D All-Stars collection come out? That was like the last time I played my Switch. I feel bad because I really like the Switch like a lot. I would go so far to call it like one of the coolest consoles ever. But I just don't play it enough. I just don't. There's nothing on it right now that I'm like, God, I gotta play that. God, I need to play that. Yeah, it came out in September. That's right. There's just nothing on it right now that I'm like, gotta play that. And Nintendo doesn't have like anything lined up for this winter, does it? Like, I can't think of any big releases from Nintendo coming up the rest of this year. Yeah, I also have the version 1 Switch. I love it. I love the Switch. Ooh. Okay, audio's crusting a little bit. Oh, that's right. Hyrule Warrior. Soon, right? Views from what I saw. Hello, game? Uh-oh, chat. Oh yeah, No More Heroes is on the Switch now. I should play that. I played a No More Heroes 1. Like a good chunk of that game. And didn't like it. So you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't think it's a bad game at all. I think it's a very good game. I just think I'm stupid. And did not enjoy it. There's a level of jank that I like super love. There's a level of jank that makes me like really love a game. And then there's a level of a jank that I'm like stinky. And I feel like No More Heroes is a little bit too stinky for me. But also the last time I tried to play it, I was a dumb teenager, and dumb teenager me was like, I'm sorry, I have to wait to fight another boss. Yike. Okay, I just want to look at my settings real quick because I haven't played Animal Crossing. I think the last time I played Animal Crossing was like early September. It was right when the Halloween update like dropped. I think No More Heroes might be a game that I would enjoy watching someone else play as opposed to actually playing it. Nook Link, Island Backup. Okay. FE1. Oh, Fire Emblem 1 re-release. Hyrule Warriors and Fitness Boxer 2. Oh boy, I gotta get to GameStop. I gotta get my Fitness Boxer 2 pre-order in. Listen, I'm just waiting for them. When does the Mario 3D World Deluxe come out? Is the game still really loud? I'm waiting for game audio so I can tell. When does Mario 3D World Deluxe come out? That'll be a good one. February. Why? Stop it. Put it out now. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Star Isle, 7:25 p.m., Thursday, November 19th, 2020. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. While going through my mental checklist this morning, I was rudely interrupted by an errant maple leaf. After brushing off my head, I came to the realization that fall must be coming to an end. I do hope you all remember to enjoy this beautiful and vibrant time of the year before winter sets in. Ah. I have just sent you winter to download. Okay. Guys, is the game audio good, or do I need to make it quieter? Oh, boy. Oh, man, that is not what my hair looks like anymore. It's fine. Okay. So, how do I even... Oh, boy. Okay, one second. Let me do this. Okay. So, yeah, the last time I played... Oh, boy. Was, like... Right... Like, the day of the Halloween update. That's the last time I played. Which is sad. Because I do genuinely like this game. I just don't love it. Oh. Okay, this is... Right, I was trying to breed flowers at one point. We'll take care of this. This will all go in the cleanup. I was trying to breed flowers at one point. Oh my god. And like... Yeah, the pumpkin patch. This was the last time I played. I did this and went, I don't know what to do with that. But like, all of this I want gone. This, there are streams of me like intricately setting up this area. I'm pretty sure I want it gone. I'm pretty sure I'm not happy with it. And then there's like just a chair over here. I've got all this space over here that I've done nothing with. Oh yeah, there are mushrooms. What if we ate it, brother? Whoa. Are the animals talking to me? Whoa. Like, there's all this space over here that I'm not using. And I'm just like unhappy. I'm unhappy with my layout. It can be better. It can be significantly better. And like, here's a random Statue of Liberty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's not great. Oh man. Am I gonna get rid of the flowers? I worked so hard on these flowers. Oh, I'm like sick to my stomach thinking about this. I literally, if you guys are coming from the Discord ping, you probably saw that I said that this is going to be the most stressed out, very chill stream. Because that's the best way to describe this. It's going to be a really chill time. Like, we're really going to think about Animal Crossing and relax. And also, I'm just going to be perpetually having a panic attack. Thinking about tearing up my island. Question is, what do you want it to look like? That's the thing. So, I know the main thing is... the two big things are this area around the Star Lake. I am unhappy with. This feels too crowded. I want to make this more of like a park atmosphere. This around the lake should be like a park. That's step one. Step two is I want to demolish all of this. The housing and everything. I really liked this initially. I really thought it was a good idea. but it's so cramped and cluttered. It just, I don't like it. It needs more space to breathe. That's my problem. Oops. With... Oh, God damn it. Guys, what's the map button anymore? Map. I've got so much going on in concentrated areas, but up north there's nothing, and I don't like that. I'm unhappy. We'll give me a minute. I want to go to the clothing store. I want to read the board. Okay, we missed the Halloween party, guys. Also, we missed my birthday. Yikes. Let's see if there's anything cool at the clothing store. And then... Is that a baby outfit? Have they added any, like, clothing items since the launch of the game? I feel like they haven't. Chat, your ideas are bad. I'm trying to make my island look good, not make it a toilet island sex dungeon. Oh, let's get my mail. Oh boy. Lots of mail. Do you remember when we first met? But it was on this very... Oh, okay. Thanks, Mom. What's the bank? Okay, interest. I deserve... Okay, my house is a whole different thing, but... Thank you for downloading the update. Okay. Expanded storage, that's right. I don't have that much of a problem with my house. I quite like my house. It's unfinished and maybe a little bit too cluttered, but it's not that bad, I think. Namely, the basement is really unfinished. Right, like the basement kind of just looks like a dodgy, like, porn studio. Like, it looks like we got, like, a casting couch thing going on. And that's not my intent, but that's just kind of how it's come out. So, whoops. We do not film porn in my... We do not film Animal Crossing porn in my basement. Have people done that? Is that... Can I go on Pornhub and look up Animal Crossing and get, like, people typing, like, ERP stuff? I like my kitchen. Yeah, I like my house. Listen, how many houses, chat, have you seen? Get ready for this. With a cozy-ass bathroom. Look at this bathroom, chat. This is a room you can shit in. Now, this is comfort. I actually really like my bathroom. It has 2 toilets, chat. It is one for shitting and one for pissing. And this is my bedroom. I don't remember this thing. So that's a little bit worrying. Also, I don't remember this. So that's also worrying. I don't remember. I don't know. Let's get into a fall. We need a nice fall outfit, chat. No. We need a work outfit. We are men on a mission, chat. Safety vest. We need pants. And a helmet. Do I have a safety helmet? I don't think I do. Okay, no safety helmet. That's fine. We'll wear a space helmet. Oh, skateboarding helmet. That's fine. That'll work. Or an army helmet. Okay. Pants. What's the best choice? Probably just like some jeans. I need my glasses, my goatee. Okay, chat. Shoes. What are we wearing? Right, we're wearing socks and sandals. We need work boots. There, steel-toed boots. Okay. Okay, we are ready to work now. Whatever that entails, because we're still in the planning phase. Now, I could go check this, but I'll ask you, chat, because you're probably faster. I can move the museum and the shops in my house, right? I absolutely can. I remember moving Nook's Cranny. Okay. Chat's saying yes. Oh yeah, there's just like a beanbag with some statues. Yeah, so that's the thing. One of the big things is it's gonna take forever to do this. I will be playing this off stream and moving stuff, but I won't do anything like big or crazy until the stream because I just don't have the time. But I will, like, day by day be moving houses and such. I've begun providing expanded home storage for those large homes. Unfortunately, such construction will not come cheap, so I need the entire cost to be paid upfront. Yeah. Okay, I don't need a storage expansion, though. Thank you. What's been thrown out? Cardboard boxes? Yeah. Chant. Aren't there new hairstyles? Oh, new reactions and new hairstyles. That's right. Give me. Okay. New reactions. I want the new hairstyles too. I do like this game, man. I really do. I just wish the villager stuff was better. I don't know why they dumbed down villagers. It's a shame that the game came out the way it did. You know what I mean? Like, it's a shame that the most popular this game will ever be was when it was at its worst. It's like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go will never, ever, ever be as popular as it was. But it was such a shit show of a game when it was popular. It's a shame that the game came out. True. Okay, what are the new reactions? Which ones are new? Sit down. Badass. Holy shit, that's great. Wave goodbye. Okay, well, that's just a wave, you know. Take a picture. Okay. Sniffing. Oh, that one. Okay. That's the Joe Biden reaction. Working out. Yoga. Damn. Okay. They kind of went all out on these. This is actually impressive. Ta-da. Ooh. Excited. What's the last one? Go to Biden Island, use Sniff. Did you guys see that Nintendo put out guidelines for, like, using the game, using Animal Crossing online? And one of them was you can't do political stuff anymore. They got so mad. I don't get it. Okay, chat, what are we doing? What's the step here? Do we want to plan first, or do we want to de-weed first? And let me make that clear. De-weed. Not I didn't say something with a funny French accent. Break everything down. Well, I don't want to do that until I plan it out, because I haven't really thought about what I'm keeping or not yet. Look at this cool mountain, chat. There's one rock up here. I actually do kind of like this, but I want to like expand on this. Let's plan. Let's plan. Oh, Joy-Con drift. Joy-Con drift. Pog. Love that crazy Nintendo controller. The game. Nintendo's so innovative. They've devised self-playing controllers. What will they come up with next? Okay. Let's... Joe Biden Island's still up. That's pretty funny. Here, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, chat. Hold on 1 second. Don't look at that. Where did I save that? There it is. Okay. No, I don't want to open it and pay. Why did I do that? Okay, 1 second. GIMP is booting up. And we'll take it into GIMP and we'll plan some stuff out. What did you say? Show us the memes. Alright, chat, here's a meme. I'll show you guys one meme, alright? You guys get one meme. This is the only meme you guys get, okay? So savor it. This is Jesse's cat. Okay. Okay. So let's start planning. What do I not like? Well, I know I want to move these out of here. Maybe potentially keep the museum. No, throw it out. Get it out. Get out. Isn't there, hold on. I just remembered something. Okay. Turns out there is a thing that I can just use to do this. This makes it easier. Okay. So the first thing we need to address is Starlake. Starlake stays. I am not getting rid of Starlake. Right? So I don't know how I want to do this. Like this. Can I zoom in? I don't know how to use this tool, but okay. Like probably there, I think, is like... Okay. We're just gonna rough etch it in. Relative, size. Where am I? That wasn't an Alzheimer's moment. Shit. Come out this way. Down. Up. In. Down. Up. Straight. In. Okay, that's a very poorly drawn star. If you don't know, chat, this is a fun fact. I can't draw a star to save my life. All the star iconography in Fudge Films was made, like, it took hours to do. Because I can't draw a star. Okay, so there's the Star Lake, looking pretty good. Okay, the airport. Is what? Right on the line between tile 5 and 6. Okay, so the airport's there. The rest is our oyster. Here's what I'm thinking. I am thinking campsite like here. Okay. And then this is like, I want this to be like a general park area, right? So no buildings or anything here, but where do we cut that off? Where does that end? Where do we go? This is where I reached the I don't know phase. We need like a residential kind of area and like a commercial area. What's bridges, trees, flowers. Okay. I'm thinking you come in and there's two big like cliffs here. Right here. So it's like a narrow entrance. Waterfalls on each side. Beautiful. Scenic. Okay. And maybe the left mountain, like, is the whole thing here. Right? Like, it goes, like, pretty far out. And then this is just, kind of just this. Hold on. You know, like we got a path coming in, you know, but then it's like this is pretty big. Here, and like this. Pretty big here, right? So we still have cliff areas. And it's right at the entrance, so you kind of get like a... Can we cover this all with... If we can do waterfalls on all of this, you know, on the sides, I think that would look really nice. But if I can't, Okay. You see what I mean, chat? Does anyone oppose to that? Is anyone like, damn, that's ugly? Because I'm thinking you come up and the lake is like right here. And then put the campsite in the middle of Star Lake. What do you mean, chat? I can't put it in the middle of the lake. Unless you mean like go in. Yeah, like put in a little island in there. I don't think the lake's big enough for that. from my experience, the lake looks bigger on a map than it really is. I think that would be too claustrophobic. Yeah. Maybe no cliffs at the entrance then? What if we made it way bigger? No fucking way. You don't know the nightmare I went through to set up this lake. This took me forever, dude. Yeah, it is an impossible task to augment it in any way. It's also my crowning achievement. What was Jesse saying? I just saw Jesse in chat while I was thinking. What was happening? Rambo Gang rise up. Okay. I don't understand what's happening. What is this game streamer? Okay. All right, let's get rid of the cliffs at the entrance. Maybe we do. Hold on, controller. I know you can't see this right now, chat. Just give me a second. Maybe we keep the entrance the same. Like, or similar at least. Like, what is it? It's like from here and like up and like overish and then like up to the lake. Right? So what if we keep that? You know, we do like, but we expand it. We make it bigger. You know, we bring it to the edge. Because I do honestly like it. I like it there in the entrance. So what if we do that? We make it bigger. Okay, I'm into that. I'm into that. Thoughts? Anyone in chat have any objections to that? Okay, now the lake is gonna have a path around it. We know this. I want to change my path, but that's something we will. We're not even remotely at that stage yet. That's gonna be quite a while still. Okay, close enough. Okay, so we got the camp. I'm not adding anything to the center of the lake. Again, the lake is way bigger on the map than it really is. I've already said that. Okay. So now we have... I'm thinking maybe this area... we turn into like the storefront, right? Like this area we put like Nook's Cranny, clothing store, and maybe the museum in between them. Okay. And then maybe there's like I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I want a like residential district, but I don't want it to be as cramped as this one was. So maybe we just like slap some houses, right? Like, how many do we need? Not 10? 10 houses. So like 1, 2. That's 6. That's 8. I guess we need 11 houses, right? Because we need my house. Okay. And maybe it gets more elevated as it goes along. Right? So, like, by the time we reach these, it's light green. And then this is like the medium cliffs. You see what I mean, chat? That could be kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Well, now we're just taking over the water. But okay. Oh, we need the services building. See, I like the way Animal Crossing New Leaf was set up, where you had the like shopping district that you could just go to and everything was in a line. That's why I'm doing it like this. Where can we put this? Do we want to put it here? Ooh. Big. Okay. So we've got all these pathways that would lead, you know, here and here and here. Yeah. Here. This looks better. From like a housing standpoint, this is significantly better, I think. Maybe I would move the houses, though. Like these ones. Maybe I would move these to the side. But why not just do 5 to a... Okay, we gotta rethink that. Hold on. Is there like an array? Uh-oh. Oh, we have to click on them. These two can stay. So what? 4 to a side? Okay. Great. How? Oh, worries. Does anyone have any thoughts? Any suggestions, I guess, is what I'm asking. Okay, so 5 to a side, or 4 to a side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 10. Now, here's the other thing we have to consider. Water. We need lakes, chat. And we can't change where the water comes in, actually. That's something I did not think about until right now. So, water would be in here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And like in here, there's water. Okay. Not that bad. Okay, from here we should do lakes though. So, I'm thinking, you know. Okay, this is making me rethink. I mean, we can just move this down more, you know. Move that there. Move this here. Let's put the lake in. I'm thinking a lake that goes over like that. Okay. And then... yeah, this is not going to go here. Like 2... maybe Lake 2 runs this way. And up. And then we've got like a little pond here. I really am, chat. I am just spitballing. I really don't know if this is even going to be the final design, you know? Maybe also this way? This seems relatively okay. It's gonna be a bitch. But it could be done. Oh yeah, my house. Chat, where do I live? Do I want to make myself seem more important than my fellow villager? Because I could just... Maybe I'll just leave my house where it is. I kind of don't mind where my house is. I get to live along the lake. No one else. They all live, like, in the suburb, right? I live in the rural area. And we can, like, leave the bridges here. What do you think, chat? I don't hate it. But this is going to be such a giant undertaking. I don't know if I love it enough to commit to it. You know? Okay, so there'd be like a path there. I gotta This is too big. Hold on. And then, like, maybe a path up here. Okay. And a path to the camp zone. And a path to me. Where would... I mean, this... Okay, like a bridge there. Sure, okay. We could... It looks like we can keep a lot of the bridges. I think it's going to be the slopes that are going to have to be tossed. I don't hate this. And if we can, you know what? If we can, we'll even chat. I'll even give you a little island in the center of that lake. And we'll put the Statue of Liberty right there. Now, again, this is a map that looks like it's drawn by a first grader. So, in theory, it'll look a lot better when it's done, right? Like this, I want this to be like on the boardwalk. And, Star Lake will look like it was made by someone who actually knows how to draw a star. But overall, I don't think I hate this. I think this is a wide enough area here that it looks good, right? Like, we put some trees in here. We get a nice, like, park feel going on here. I think this could be nice. And then this could still be, like, the wilderness area. This, I'm unsure what to do. Maybe we make this, like, a stargazing area. Throw down, like, some blankets, some telescopes, a cooler or something. This is where people come to watch the stars. I'm kind of talking myself into this. I think I'm kind of into this, actually. One of my big complaints with my original map is I didn't know what to do with all the beach area, right? Like, I wanted, like, a boardwalk area. And I have that here. We've got a boardwalk area. And I wanted a more open space around the lake to make a park. We've got that. I like the suburbs style housing, but this was just too, like, small and contained. Here it is, but more spacious. We need a farm. Maybe we'll do that in the wilderness. There'll be a farm area. Or maybe I'll live on the farm. Wouldn't that be cute? That actually would be cute. Have a little farm area right here. At the tip. Can I, like, place... Yeah. Hold on. We'll throw down some, like, bushes. Right? Like, this is the little farm area. This is where I grow me pumpkins and me trees. I like this. Does anyone, before I commit fully, anyone out there who I don't care if you've been playing Animal Crossing since you were a little baby. I don't care if you just started yesterday. Does anyone have any suggestions, any feedback, any critiques, anything? Because I want a second set of eyes on this. If you don't, that's completely fine. I think I'm happy with it. But before I commit, I want a peer review. Yeah, I guess we do just kind of have a bridge right here that goes nowhere. Maybe we make like a little area here for something. See, this seems more closed in now. Maybe we leave the bridge, but no path. I don't know. I'm kind of happy with this. Again, it'll look much better on the real map, but I'm fairly content. Now, what does this mean for the bamboo bath area? That's gone. I'm fairly certain I'm tossing that. I was not happy while making it. But I made it because there was literally nothing else to do with the area that I could think of. Like, because there is not a lot of items. So, that's getting stripped out. I'm happy with this. Let's, save. Okay. There it is. There she be, chat. Where did that get saved, though? Probably downloads? Nope. Hello, where did that get saved? Show and folder. Oh, okay. Into my Twitch clips folder. Yeah, that's where I wanted it. Okay. This is the blueprint. The secret, the key is gonna be building this. Because, I believe this will be very difficult. This is the beginning of the construction for Project Fallen Star. This is going to be a nightmare. This will take some time. Okay. Hey, I'm throwing you over there. Pulling you up. Okay, what's the first step? I guess demolishing would be the first step, right? So what stays? This. What fully goes? The bamboo yard. We know that. The weed. Okay. We're picking weeds, chat. We're picking weeds. That's the stream from now on. The farm area needs torn down. I gotta eat fruit to be able to uproot things. Okay. I guess the first thing is like... Oh, Jesus, chat. What is the first thing? Would it be... land? I mean, it's definitely land, right? But, like... I guess it's a combination of demolishing land... Or, sorry, building land... Why did I just get a Twitch notification? What is this, like? Cardinals versus Seahawks. Thursday Night Football is starting now. Oh, there went all my viewers. Everyone's gonna go watch the Cardinals and the Seahawks. I guess I'm gonna have to do a combination of building land and tearing down stuff. Also, how much money do I have in my bank account? Am I gonna have to do the stock market again? Because that's how I made my riches, dude. Which is also what... I'll be completely honest. I ruined the game for myself by getting rich. Suddenly there was nothing to strive for. Which may be a thing in real life, you know? Maybe that's a... There's an Ann. Maybe that's a metaphor for real life. I don't know. See, this park area... It stinks. It's so tight. We're gonna... Let's do it. Oh, this is Animal Crossing. Yeah, dude. You can see... Jesse, I know you're a Twitch boomer, but you can see what category the game is. On the... Like, you know... Under the stream title. It will tell you. Alright, let's seal up this lake and give us more land to work with. My big worry is, once again, the map makes everything look bigger than it really is. And my big worry is that this is going to be very cramped. Because that's what happened here. Is it looks not bad on a map. On a map, my island looks pretty good. But it's way too cramped. There's too much going on at one part, and then nothing going on at another part. And it's hard to spread it out, because it's like, well, why would the park be in the middle of nowhere? I want to make this look good so I can have political rallies here. I feel nostalgic for like March of this year, when everything was going horrifically wrong, and it was like, man, are we gonna be in this corona? What is a lockdown? What do you mean I have to wear a mask? And then everyone was playing Animal Crossing, and it was a really nice 2 months where everyone was panicking IRL, but we were all playing Animal Crossing. And then people stopped playing Animal Crossing, but kept panicking IRL. Oh, we gotta kill this whole thing. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. We're gonna be following this lake out. Jesus. It was like the reverse Pokemon Go thing. Where Pokemon Go everything was really cool in life. And also everyone was playing a game. A game that encouraged you to go outside. They were good times. I guess I'm nostalgic for Pokemon Go. Is that possible? Can I be nostalgic for a thing that I was still playing as late as a year ago? Stop. Are we gonna be able... Ooh. It's gonna be rough. Ooh. The, like, cliff suburbs is gonna be really rough to build. Because I'll have to, like, build half of it and move people over to it. And then... Ooh. Move everyone else over after I build the second half. Just based on space. It's gonna be, chat, I can already tell you this is going to be, we're gonna face a lot of hardships, a lot of challenges doing this. I don't think this is going to go smoothly at all. Okay. That's... This is good enough? No. Let's keep going. I wish you could just, like, edit the map from, like, a, like, SimCity point of view. And just, like, essentially do what I just did on the PC. Right? Instead of planning the map, I wish that's how you actually, like, dug around the map. And then you could come in with these tools to, like, fine-tune it. Is anyone still... I know there are some people who are still playing it, but is anyone in chat tonight who still, like, every day checks on their Animal Crossing? Because I envy you, dude. I want to get back into that. But also, like, is it worth it to do that? I saw a video of a hairless cat. The video was called Bingus. And it was just a guy petting a hairless cat. It was pretty good. You should check out Bingus. We got any Bingus fans in chat tonight? This is the chill part of it. The planning was the stressful part. Now we're in the chill, relaxed part. So, whatever you guys want to talk about, let's talk, man. I got time to kill, brother. You want to talk about Jesse's fake cat? We can talk about Jesse's fake cat. I like the idea, though, that Jesse realized that I was playing Animal Crossing and went, no, and just left. Which, can you blame him? plus. Jeez. It's... it is not like getting back on a bicycle. I'll tell you that. It is very confusing. It's like learning how to drive a car again after severe concussion. While you're still concussed. Dude, my star rating is gonna be shit. Isabel's gonna be so mad at me. She'll be happy that when I'm done. I better get a 5-star when I'm done. I've still yet to achieve that. Oh, present. Hold on. What's in the gift? Clay. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't open these either. Is this one from my mom? A Yule log. No, this one's from my mom. A cake. I feel like I gotta like wake Chad up. I feel like I gotta put on like Jock Jams Volume 5 to wake Chad up. Get some Space Jam soundtrack blasting to wake you guys up. But I can't do that because I will be tossed in the brig. They will never let me stream again. If I play Jock Jams Volume 5. Is a potential streaming career worth Jock Jams Volume 5? I think so. Jock Jams was the greatest fad of the 90s. You can't convince me otherwise. What was the best fad of the 90s? Was it Beanie Babies? Was it Furby? Was it Tamagotchi? Was it Pokemon? I think some would say Pokemon. I think most would say Pokemon. Pokemon's the only one that I feel like has outlived being a fad. Well, you know, other than the internet. That was a pretty big fad that kind of stuck around just a little bit. Hey CJ, I'm getting rid of all the water so you can't fish anymore. Just a heads up. Oh man. This is what hell is. Having to do sizable renovations on Animal Crossing. Why did I think this would be fun? Why am I so sadistic, but only to myself, you know? Or is it masochistic? Isn't sadistic pleasure from evil, and masochistic is pleasure from doing evil onto yourself? Is that right? I don't know, man. Can we get a dictionary in here? Yo, we got any nerds in chat who can look that shit up? I don't know how to use a dictionary. I can't read. open this present. A football. Hawk. You know what, chat? Hold on. We're gonna keep my little fishing hole up here. We're gonna shut off the waterfall. And maybe make it a little bit bigger. What? Too near a tree. Okay. Right, I forgot that I can't just like get rid of trees. Yeah, we'll keep a little pond, a cute little pond, chat. Isn't that sweet? No. Okay. There we go. We got a little pond up here. I guess we should shut down the lake from the other side too, right? Oh, it's Celeste. Hi. Yeah, give it to me. Okay. What's the recipe? Okay. I'm a Libra, so I'm probably not gonna make that lamp, but okay. It's fine. Yeah, let's take down the lake from the other side as well. Not all the way, but why is Nintendo the way it is? I feel like a lot of people are like, Nintendo's not a bad company, they're just Japanese. And I think that's such a bad take. Because when you look at a company like Sega, or Capcom, or so many other Japanese game companies, they're not out here doing DMCA claims on mods and fan games, especially, you know, I think Sega's done it actually a couple times, but the Sonic community, like, is mostly people like me going, God, I wish there was a good Sonic game to play, and then playing Sonic fan games. I do that. But, like, you never hear about, like, Nintendo fan games outside of when they get DMCA claimed, and then you see, like, a Kotaku article about Nintendo DMCA claim. It's weird, man. They just, it feels like, there's also, like, a lot of people who are like, yeah, Nintendo's always just kind of been, like, 10 years behind, though. But again, I don't think that's a good claim. I don't think that's true. Nintendo is just a really, like, weird company that doesn't care about other companies, doesn't care about anything, because they're just gonna make good games and make money, and that's all they need to do, because, I mean, I still like Nintendo, because they make good games. I played a good game. But as a company, man, they just kind of... They're not very nice, you know? Gavin, thank you for all the bits again. How's it going, Gavin? How are you doing? How's Jesse's cat? Working comic. Cat is good. Got more food today. Oh, that's good. Chat, if you didn't watch last night's Dub Hunt stream, I don't know what level of bit we're on now. I don't even know who's doing the bit anymore, if it's me or them. But supposedly Jesse got a cat. And I refuse to believe he got a cat. And I'm losing my mind over it. But I can't tell if I'm being gaslit or not. It's a whole situation. I really think I need to make a video to explain the whole situation. Because at this point, it just seems like I'm going nuts. And when you look at the evidence, objectively, I am not as crazy as I appear. Ugh. How's your comic coming along, Gavin? Are you still like, well, I don't know what your process is actually. Are you doing like the classic like write it out by panel, or are you just letting your artist vision guide you? Shit to the wall. Okay. Just see what sticks. Okay. There was a time where I really, and I still kind of feel this way. I really wanted to write comics, but no one will draw your comics. No one will draw your comics for you. Like, if you're just a little indie person starting out with no, you know, experience or portfolio, no one's gonna draw for you. So you have to draw for yourself, and I can't draw. That's the my entire life like fell apart when I realized I can't draw. I can do facial expressions, like cartoonish facial expressions. That's it. The rest of me is incredibly inept at drawing, and it ruined my life realizing that. Okay, so we've gotten rid of this lake here, so now we have space up top, which is good. We're probably just gonna come across this. We could honestly probably get the campsite moved tonight. We very well may do that. Same. Gavin, you can draw really well, dude. from what I've seen, I think your strength is in painting. I've seen like your landscapes and everything, and I think they're absolutely stunning. But you can draw a person. You can draw figures. Can't do cats though. Well, who can really? If you wanted to draw cats, you would have to have like a, you know, a model. A real living model. Alright, this is gonna look really bad for a bit, but I don't know. We're on this digging and dogging kick. Let's just do it, you know? Okay, good night. I was like, maybe I'll drive to Indiana secretly this weekend, and I'm gonna find out for myself. But then I remember that you guys have COVID. Then I remembered you guys are in quarantine, and I went, probably not one of my smartest ideas to do that, you know? Okay. This is gonna come out really well, I think. I think the goal for tonight is we're gonna get like this cliff mostly done in terms of like building it, and then the bottom cliff, the bottom right cliff, I think we'll be able to get that pretty mostly done except for the slopes. God, this is gonna cost me a fortune. I'm spending an in-game fortune on a dead game. No one even plays it anymore. It's a baby game. Okay. Is that as far as I can take it? Yeah. And then yeah, from like here. Sick one is done. Oh. So are you... Well, yeah, I assume you all are still in quarantine then. I'm not... let me say, even if you guys weren't, I'm not driving to you guys Saturday. I'm not. That's just not happening. And you guys, did you guys have any symptoms or anything? Yeah, till Monday. Oh, okay, okay. But all of you guys were like fine, right? Like, did Steve even get like sick? Or was it just he tested positive and that was that? Was it Steve or Steven? I don't remember. He was sick? Okay. Yeah, I guess at work we were gonna have a I just call him Hey You. At work, we were gonna have a technician come in to like update some of our systems, and then the technician got COVID, and so yeah, we're not, and he has like a fever, he's like dying right now, so we are not having him come in. That COVID thing, let me tell you, a little bit scary. A little bit scary. A little bit nervous about it. Oh. That's true. God, I wish COVID wasn't happening, you know? A controversial opinion maybe, but like, this COVID thing, man. Like, whenever, was it like Saturday or something, we played Left 4 Dead 2, and I think you said something about like you going home to see your parents, and I was like, damn, yeah, Gavin can come over, we can hang out. And then I realized, no, we should not do that. We probably should not do that. As much as I really want to, we probably should not do that. It's really sad. It really does like break my heart that we're like not doing like we're gonna do a virtual Christmas party, but we're not doing like the in-person Christmas party this year and all of that, man. Like it's sad, especially this year, you know, because like I got my car this year, man. We can party, brother. Classmates are still doing a lot of shit. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. My biggest worry is whenever students come back here. I'm very nervous about that. I think that is going to go very poorly. Well, I think from what I saw, Penn State is making students take the test if they're leaving, if they want to be allowed to come back or something, which, hey, I agree with. I think that's a good idea. Okay, can we build this, or I think this is just SOL, honestly, because of the ramp. Yeah, we had to tear down the ramp. Another one of my issues, and it has to do with villagers again with this game, is they're just like, it's too nice. No one is like, oh, I moved away while you were gone. Do I want your dinner apron? How much? Yeah, I'll take it. I'm a sucker for you, Dobie. You old dog, you. You old hound. Okay, so this is going the entire distance. Hey, Bubba, yo, let's I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Chat, I know it sounds like I'm having a mental breakdown, but that's because I'm thinking. 1 second, 1 second. This. Pick up all this. Get this out of here. Toss this. Is my inventory full? God. Internationals might not be able to get back in the U.S. if they leave. Okay, that's what I heard. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I heard anymore, dude. I get pumped full of so much anti-COVID propaganda by people who come into work that I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. Do I want to donate these? Or what am I? Hell. You don't take the leaving test? Okay. Let's talk to good old Blathers. My boy. Do I have things I need to donate? Okay, no. Okay, so I'm just gonna sell. Okay. Yeah, I'm just... I'm again, controversial opinion. COVID really put a damper on this year, you know? Like, I got my car. Again, I got my car. Stop. What are you doing? And I, like, went on, like, 2 road trips the whole year. And one was literally just to help out a friend. Like, really, I only went on 1 road trip for fun this year. And I shouldn't even really have done that. I'll be honest with you. I should not have done that. I did it. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. I mean, didn't Joe Biden say, like, by summer, he thinks this will be over? Not that I super trust his analysis on it, but... Stop. Yeah, late stage testing. Well, that's thanks to Dolly Parton, baby. God bless Dolly. Okay, let's... Can we move the campground or demolish a bridge or something? God, there's so much work to do with this. Holy hell, dude. Alright, Thomas? From what I was reading that, like, this new vaccine that is, like, 95% effective or whatever, they're, like, looking into being able to, like, they won't even have to inject it into you. It'll be like a nicotine patch. And that's pretty cool. What do I want to get rid of first? The inclines. We want to demolish this natural ramp. God, Tom. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I'm gonna scream. Yeah, I think it's just out of, like, convenience that they want to do that, and they're, like, able to. Natural ramp. Yes, demolish, demolish. That'd be pretty cool though. Like, just to like slap on like a nicotine patch and you're good. Well, I think it has to do with like distribution. Like, I think, you know, if it's you know, like a shot, like a normal vaccine, you know, you have to have like a registered nurse there and whatever. But like if it's like a patch, you just have to stick on your arm. I bet that they can distribute those more widely and like easier application. Right? Like you could have like teachers having the whole class do it, you know? I don't know if they should be doing that, but okay, I got 4 million bells. We're yeah. This project's gonna cost a lot, but I think we'll be able to squeeze it. It might take a chunk of my money. I would like to talk infrastructure. I want layout changes. The campsite. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, they could, like, mail you a patch. That would help the USPS. There's an idea. God, I'm gonna plant so many trees around here, chat. It's gonna look so good. Oh, I guess like right here. Built. Let me imagine it. Okay. Actually kind of worked out. Right? Is that? Oh, it's down lower than my house. Oh, chat. That's alright. Chat, I'm gonna say it. It's fine. The imperfections is what makes it perfect. Okay, so that incline's gonna be destroyed. So there's really not too terribly much more that we can do other than destroy the trees. Man, do I want to do this the cool way or the easy way? Cuz this is going to be tough. I guess we could demolish this over here and just like feel really therapeutic about the whole thing. I gotta like empty my inventory. Hold on. Well, whatever they decide to do with vaccines, I hope it works, and I hope it comes sooner rather than later. Cause I'm ready for this COVID thing to be what we remember in a decade. It's like, wasn't that weird? Remember when that happened? I can't wait for that. I was thinking about that this past weekend. I was at Walmart. I went to get some groceries. And it's like, man, in a decade, we're going to look back at this as like the lost year. That's what the media will call it, the lost year. And it's not a bad name. It's kind of true. A lot of us have lost an entire year of our life to COVID. Some people, honestly, lost their whole lives. Like, it's really unfortunate. What do I do with cake? How do I do this again? Up. Okay. Here's my question, though. How soon until we get, like, Love in Quarantine, the COVID story? How soon until Hollywood cashes in? Yeah, dude. I mean, we're literally living through history. Who said hey? Who is it? Oh, it's Deli. How's stuff, Munch? I think it's time to mix it up. Ooh. Chat. What should Deli's new catchphrase be? Monkus. You know what? Yeah. Monkus. In honor of Clayton. Monkus. It's nice. Monkus. Dude, Deli's getting beaten up. Bob! Oh, Bobby boy. He calls me puppy. Bob, I love you. Bob is in my top 5 fictional characters of all time. Look at Bobby. Look at that dang old Bob, man. Here it is. We replace this with sit. We sit with Bob. Look at us, me and Bobby. Oh. Okay, thank you, game. The Joy-Con drift. That was a shooting star, chat. We needed that. God dang it. Alright, what's the next... Chat, what's the next step? What do you want to see me do next? Do you want me to tear down the bamboo room? The bamboo bath? Do you want me to see... Want me to shred this? Or do you want me to tear down the farm next? Game. Bobby! My man. Me and Bob. Me and Bobby McGee. Sell everything you own. That's not... Okay. I think I'm gonna shred bamboo. This was my biggest disgrace. This came out not even remotely how I wanted it, and I've always been like kind of upset about that. It was supposed to be like a cool like Japanese like area, right? Like a shrine to Japan, so I could really show my weeaboo-ness. But it's too cluttered. It's too small. It doesn't work. I spent a lot of time and money on it, and it does not work. Did you guys see the news about Wonder Woman 84? Not that I care about that movie, but like in the US, that movie is just coming to HBO Max now this Christmas. Everywhere else, or I don't know if everywhere else in the world, but internationally, it's like coming to theaters. But in America, no one's gonna go to theaters, so it's just coming to HBO Max. That's whew. Oi. Not great for them. Oh, right. This is a stone axe? Why did I think that would work? I'm gonna scream at this game. Do I not have a metal axe? Yeah, I do. Hello? Thank you. What is it about? It's Wonder Woman. It's the sequel to Wonder Woman. I thought they were resetting. You mean the DC movie universe, the DC cinematic universe? They are. But Wonder Woman was like the only one of those movies that was like watchable. And so they're making a sequel to it. In the same way that like Suicide Squad is getting like another sequel. But this one's a soft reboot. So you had Suicide Squad, and then you had the Birds of Prey, or the Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. And now we're getting the Suicide Squad, which is a soft reboot of Suicide Squad, while also being a sequel. It's just fucked, man. You know what? If Hollywood dies, I won't shed a tear. As long as A24 still exists and Warner Brothers keeps making direct-to-DVD Scooby-Doo movies, I don't need any other movies. I'm good. That's all I watch. Oh yeah, Hollywood is like bad right now. Like financially, Hollywood's been in a tough spot for a while now. Because honestly, because of Disney. No one makes as much money as Disney does, because Disney just puts out sequels and reboots and all of this, and so no one can keep up with that. Like, that's why all that comes out of Hollywood is sequels and reboots and adaptations and cash grabs and ugh. It's bad, man. And now, like, the theaters are dying. Theaters are hemorrhaging money right now because there's no movies. And, well, I guess Universal and Cinemark just signed a deal where, like, I think it's something like if a movie is projected to make, like, under $50 million, I don't know what it is. It's something like Cinemark can just, like, skip it. It's something like that. Cinemark can just go, no thank you, we're not going to show this movie. I'm fully blocking off my entrance. Nobody can get in. I guess you could just go around. Oh yeah, I needed to make a gosh dang axe. Oh, maybe the Nook Boys got one. But the start of this year, like whenever all this started, I remember talking about Scoob with the online community I'm in, about how like, I don't know, like if Scoob's going to like streaming only, what does that mean to theaters, you know? Theaters are really going to be hurting, and people were like, shut up. Doomer, this guy's just being pessimistic about theaters. And then now, all of these theaters are like, yeah, we don't have much time left. We're, like, going under. And, like, I feel real smug about it. I feel, honestly, told you so. Laugh now, respect me later, man. Truer words have never been spoken. God, it's such a shame to chop down all this bamboo. How sad, honestly. I worked so hard on this bamboo. But think about how good our new island's gonna be, chat. That's what keeps me going. I'm not happy about the death of theaters. Don't get me wrong. I love movie theaters. There is no... A theater experience can make any movie better. Think about this. Cats is one of the best. Going to see Cats New Year's Eve is one of the best experiences of my life. Because I saw it in a theater. Right? But I'm saying I told you so about theaters dying. The moment that, whenever it was like, yes, Scoob's not coming out this summer, I was like, are more movies gonna do this? I mean, what's gonna happen to the theater industry? And then, people were just like, shut up, Doomer. No. I was right. As always. This is, I feel like I'm deforesting my own island. This is breaking my heart to look at. He wants them to die after seeing Cats. If anything, I want theaters to flourish. I genuinely do. I just want them to... And it's kind of out of their power, but I want them to change what movies they show, man. But it's out of their power. Like, so many companies like have contracts that are like, yeah, you have to give 10 theaters to New Mutants. You half of your theater has to be showing New Mutants. No one's going to go see that. Theaters are hemorrhaging money because of big companies, because of the studios. I want theaters to succeed. I want studios to fuck off. I want studios to fix their shit. I want studios to make actual art. This is my boomer rant, chat. This is... We've reached the part of the stream where I reveal how much of a boomer I am. Listen, think about this. Uncut Gems. One of the most, like, critically loved movies. One of the most, I would say, an incredibly popular movie of the last, 5 years. Maybe not one of the most popular, but an incredibly popular movie. Never played in theaters around where I live. And I don't live in a small podunk town, I live in a decent-sized college town. Never played around us. You had to drive hours away to find a theater that would play it. And the theaters that would play it were, like, huge, like, multiplexes. Because they have the amount of screens where it's like, oh, okay, Disney doesn't want all of our screens to show the live-action Lion King. Okay, we can actually show other movies here. It's not... I don't want theaters to die. I want theaters to thrive. I want theaters to show a variety of things. I want the studio system to eat my ass. It's a damn travesty that I couldn't go see Uncut Gems in theaters. I didn't see it in theaters. I never saw it in theaters. I saw Sorry to Bother You, which is I would say a similar level of indie. I saw that in theaters, and I had to drive like an hour and a half to go see it. Like a multiplex. Like, it was the nicest theater I've ever been in, but they had like a million screens, dude. They had so many screens, and they had like a glass window where you could like see into their server room, and it was all lit with like blue LEDs so that you could see like, yeah, this is where we keep the movies. This is the projection room. And then the theater wasn't even like that comfortable to sit in. The actual seats were actually pretty bad. See Weathering with You? Yeah. It's sad. I remember... No, never mind. That's a boring story. Never mind. Throw that story out. Get a new story. Okay. We're gonna keep this ramp. Let's kill this waterfall though. I haven't seen it. I've heard good things about it. What was my movie last year? What was last year? 2019? Did Uncut Gems come out last year? 2020 has been... The time of 2020 has been fluctuated so much. Was Uncut Gems 2019? Okay, Uncut Gems is my movie of the year then. For 2019. That or honestly Cats. I loved Cats. Uncut Gems or Parasite. Those two were like neck and neck for me. Holy hell did I love Parasite. Parasite to me, I think I like Uncut Gems a little bit more. Parasite is, in my opinion, a perfect movie. Literally, like, one of the best written movies I've ever seen. A perfect movie. But it doesn't have Adam Sandler going, holy shit, I'm gonna come. And that, I mean, you can't beat a movie that does that, you know? Parasite, I think, is the better movie. Uncut Gems is a movie I like more. Parasite was one. I saw Parasite like after it won Best Picture. And I was not like spoiled on anything. And so I like just sat down to watch it. And was like, I wanted to like throw up watching that movie. I wanted to throw up because it was so stressful and it was so good that I just wanted to hurl. Yeah, no, Parasite is definitely like the best movie that came out last year. What about Rise of Skywalker? Rise of Skywalker was my movie of 2019. Okay, Bamboo Town is gone. Better than Cats? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Cats is a more enjoyable experience than Rise of Skywalker. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. Maybe we make it a little bit bigger. Maybe we bring the cliff. Yeah, we probably do bring it a little bit more forward. But I think we'll wait until we have the farm out and the center down here. What is wrong with you and cats? Listen, Rise of Skywalker was like 2 hours of watching my like best friend do like not even heavy drugs. It was like 2 hours of watching my best friend like throw up on a family album. Like it was like, why am I watching this? What is... I don't think I can look at you the same way ever again. And then occasionally it would turn... My friend would turn to me and like... go, Chewbacca's dead. And it's like... Okay. Cats was 2 hours of the most like poorly thought out, poorly guided monstrosity of a movie that is fun to make fun of. Rise of Skywalker isn't fun to make fun of because 1, it's boring, and 2, it's just sad. It's just sad to make fun of that movie. Like it's just like it's sad. It's art under late stage capitalism, but it's been like polished. Cats is art under late stage capitalism, and it hilariously blows up in their face. Rise of Skywalker is, yeah, art under late stage capitalism, and they're like trying to get away with it. It's sad. I literally remember my first thought when that movie ended was, this is art under late stage capitalism. And I turned and said that to Jesse, and Jesse like clapped. Like, it was just such a like, God, this is the real, like, how do you put into words how we felt after that? Cats, we clapped because the movie ended. If anything, I both wanted Cats to end and wanted Cats to go on another 2 hours. It is a nightmare. How many people were there? It was me, Jesse, my brother, and then like 4 other people. If you're talking about Cats. Rise of Skywalker, it was a packed show. And people like... Ugh. People like clapped. When that movie ended, people like gave it a standing ovation. People were like, whenever Chewbacca exploded... Spoilers. Whenever Chewbacca exploded, people in the audience were like... People were like, no! Not Chewbacca! What? They're gonna kill Chewbacca? And then when the next scene, literally 30 seconds later, when they show Chewbacca's alive, people in the audience were like, oh. People clapped when Rey and Kylo Ren kissed. They were like, yeah, I love abusive relationships. We should watch Cats again? Yep. I'm always down to watch Cats. Literally, oh man, I think the kiss is up there for the worst moment. It's definitely the one that felt the most like, oh Jesus, they really didn't think this through, did they? But man, let me tell you, when the moment that made me go, oh, this movie is unredeemably bad, is the C-3PO, like, oh, after they already did Chewbacca's dead, no he isn't, they did, like, C-3PO's gonna get his memory wiped, and then C-3PO's, like, saying goodbye, C-3PO's, like, taking one last look at his friends, or whatever his line is, and it's, like, the music's, like, swelling, and it's, like, are we doing a death scene for C-3PO? Is C-3PO going to die? And then they, like, his eyes turn red so that they can sell, like, a red-eyed C-3PO toy. And then it's, like, he doesn't have his memories the rest of that movie, and it's treated as a joke. What? Why would they do that? That would be, like, if... the other movies, they treated Han Solo dying as a joke. If, like, all of The Last Jedi was them being like, oh, geez, I'm hungry. I almost feel like I have a hole in my stomach. So, we're just gonna undermine a sad moment? We're really doing that? Irredeemably bad. Yeah, he was saying that to people he barely knew. He just met these people. All of his real friends are dead. Oh. What a stink-ass movie, dude. I'm like, me and Star Wars, our relationship is like... It's broken. It's healing slightly, right? Like, Mandalorian... it's kind of the only thing that I'm like still interested in, but It's just, I can't love Star Wars the way I used to anymore. It really did that much damage to me. You haven't seen, oh dude, you should watch Mandalorian. Mandalorian might be like next to the original trilogy. Mandalorian is probably the best Star Wars thing. And let me say, I've been seeing this take around the internet. I'm getting on my soapbox right now. I've been seeing this take around the internet that the original trilogy is boring and not good. Get the fuck out of here. Go away. If you think the original trilogy is boring, go. Leave. Go. There's a Star Wars movie for you. It's called Rise of Skywalker. The original trilogy is slow paced, but that's because it's setting up an atmosphere. It's got a feeling to it. It's got a feeling. Oh, I've seen some real shit ass Star Wars takes, and calling the original trilogy boring. Oh, especially Empire. Empire Strikes Back is, in my mind, like a perfect movie. Don't come in here and say it's boring. Go watch your TikToks. Alright, I'm gonna be here with The Empire Strikes Back. What's the worst take you've seen? I've seen Rise of Skywalker is I've seen people say it's their favorite Star Wars movie. I've seen that take, and I've seen Attack of the Clones is people's favorite Star Wars movie. Now, Attack of the Clones is like, whatever. Like, okay, maybe you were a kid when you saw it. Okay, whatever. You're an idiot, but okay. But you're a grown-ass man. Rise of Skywalker is not your favorite Star Wars movie. Get out of here. I'm gonna kick your butt. Rise of Skywalker... You're 32 years old. How? Attack of the Clones at least has like the Battle of Geonosia. That's at least like, oh, okay, Yoda's got his lightsaber out finally. That's cool. We've never seen that before. Mike's gone full boomer. Listen, is it really a boomer ideology to go, maybe if you're saying one of the most well-loved movies of all time is boring, that you might have a short attention span? Is that a boomer take, or is that just being realistic? Because if that's a boomer take, then I'm a boomer, alright? Take some Adderall, sit down, shut up, and we're gonna watch Citizen Kane, because it's the best movie ever. Quit your yapping. The movie stays paused if your lips are flapping, you know what I mean? I diagnosed you with boomer. Listen, I can understand. I understand people who are like, man, I just can't really like watch movies from the like 40s. They're just too slow and dry for me. I understand. I don't personally feel that way, but I can understand, right? Like that's 80 years ago. I get it. But if you're out here, yeah, man, the one of the most influential and well-loved movies of all time is boring, and it's only from 40 years ago. Oh God, yeah, 43 years? Get out of here. Go, shut up. Go play with your Paw Patrol toys. Go. this is like, I wouldn't even say this is the most boomer I've ever been on stream. This is like the most toxic I've ever been on a stream. I'm told I have an old soul, chat. That's what I prefer. Don't call me a boomer. Just say I have an old soul. I guess I could tear down the farm now. An elderly soul. Fair point, good point. Hey Dobie, I'm gonna tear down the farm now. Is that alright with you? Okay. Okay, now this is gonna be the bitch to do. Is taking down all the trees. We'll take the pumpkins. Can I heart? Oh yeah. I can't believe I missed fall. Kind of. I mean, I'm here at the end of it, but I really did miss the majority of it. That's sad. Chat. All right, chat. I want to know, what's your favorite movie? Let's, chat members, sound off. What is your favorite movie? I want to see, like, what decades your favorite movie is from. Oh, man, the Joy-Con drift's getting real bad. The Emoji Movie? Okay. Scratch my little nosy. See, I have to eat fruit to uproot this tree. And this is gonna take quite a while. All I'm saying is, listen, my favorite movie is from 1979. Okay. But my favorite decade of movies is probably the 90s. I feel like the 90s had a really, like, varied tones of movies. I feel like movies in the 90s could feel completely different from another movie in the 90s, as opposed to, like, movies from the 60s that all, like, feel like the same movie. Like, or even the 70s. Like, 60s and 70s movies, like, feel pretty blatantly like 60s and 70s movies. Can I store the trees in my storage in my house? I guess let's go find out. I think I scared chat away by becoming a boomer. Okay, no I cannot. Or the pumpkins. When will Nintendo add bug snacks to the game? What? You know what? Soon. Tomorrow. You heard it here first, chat. Clayton, how's it going? Fuck. Put these in there. We just gotta empty the old inventory. Stick. Okay. Oh. Oh. Clayton, can you drive to my apartment right now and, like, give me a back massage? But, like, not a weird one, right? Like this, like a therapeutic back massage. No smile. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Fruit. Ik neem fruit. Eat. Eat and yeet. Okay. This actually is not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I'm just very stupid. I'm not wrong. The man doesn't lie. Star Trek Next Generation has been like popping off recently. I'm at like maybe the middle of season 3, maybe towards the end of season 3. I'm not sure. I'm watching it for the first time, so please no spoilers. But there are like 2 episodes back to back, whereas like one was about like essentially was about like it was a metaphor for like the way America treats its veterans. Like post-Vietnam, like returning veterans from Vietnam, how they were treated, and it was sick. It ruled. And then the episode right after that was like essentially like a philosophical discussion on like terrorism and like the IRA. It was very good. Both episodes were really, really good. Money. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, that's the end of the farm, chat. We've packed up the farm. Let's move it to its new location, next to my house. Oh, we already have a peach tree. Wonderful. Okay, let's do peach tree plant. Okay. Peach tree plant. That's better. Peach tree plant. Now we only do 3 of each type because it's just easier. My favorite episode is Measure of a Man. Hey, that's a good episode. That's my brother's favorite episode. And he's the one who's like showing me the show. That's a very, very good episode. Good choice, Gavin. Gavin, I didn't know you were I didn't know you're a Trek guy. I did not know this about you. I don't know how big of a Trek guy you are, but I did not know this about you. Okay, Preachers, Grapples. I always knew TNG was like good show, really liked show. I did not know that I would like it, and well, here I am, liking it. A whole bunch. I am absolutely adoring it. Can I plant? Is this gonna? Will the tree bear fruit? I guess we'll find out. No, we won't do. Let's do the orange trees here. I think that's a negatory. See. Here's the thing. My thoughts on Star Trek were always like the original series, where it's like, oh, we go to this planet. Oh, and this planet is the planet where there are black people. And now we're going to do a racism bad episode. And it's like, okay. What I did not know was that TNG is actually a really good character drama. And that interests me immensely. That is, as the kids say, my jam. That's all right. We just gotta trim. We gotta trim some cliffs. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think TOS is bad, but I think as far as I understand with Star Trek, each show is like a product of its time, and I think TOS is absolutely a product of the '60s, where when it tries to have a social message, it's kind of incredibly ham-fisted because there's no nuance in those conversations yet. Like, their takes are racism bad, which is, all things considered, a very good take for the 60s, but it's still a weak take compared to today because they were the only ones having that take on television, right? Like, it's they did what they could at the time. They were pioneers for the time. It's just it doesn't hold up. TOS, I would argue, outside of, like the first season and a good chunk of the second season, holds up tremendously well. Now that I'm in the third season where it's really hit its stride, TNG is like, it's still like Five-Head stuff. Like, it's still just tremendously good. Okay, the orchard's planted. And then we can do like a pumpkin patch here. I think Star Trek... if if TNG and the shows after it didn't happen, I think Star Trek would be remembered as the show from the 60s that didn't age well, and then, like, the most successful reunion movies ever, right? TNG, I think, is what solidified Star Trek as, like, a series with really good lore, a series with really, like, memorable, developed characters that other Star Trek media is now held up to. No Star Trek media is, like, held up to the standard of the original series. It's all held up to, like, TNG. Is it as good as TNG? And that's because TNG's just that damn good. But I think if it wasn't for TNG in the past shows, I think Star Trek would not be as critically revered as a franchise as it is. You know? I think it would be like, TOS is a pioneer. It's not aged super well, but like it did some stuff that no one else was doing at the time. Like, you have to give props for that. And then the movies, I think, would still have the same level of, like, acclaim that they have, where it's like, okay, all the even number movies are the ones to watch. The rest of them you can throw away. I think that would still be a thing. I think people would still fondly remember the movies, but I don't think, I feel like TNG, like, really set a precedent for, like, lore, for world building, for, like, specifically characterization, where, like, TOS's cast on the ship is, like, White Dude 1, White Dude 2. Oh, okay, but White Dude 2 is Scottish, so his name is Scotty. White Dude 3, that one's Russian. Okay. White Dude 4, that one's gonna be the racist one. Oh, okay. Like, they have personalities, certainly, but they don't grow, they don't change. TNG, every character is, like, so real and fleshed out, and so watching them grow as characters is so rewarding. Like, seeing Worf go from, like, kind of background character who is just like, oh, he's a Klingon, to, like, a dude. He is absolutely, you know, defined by his Klingonness, but he's also, like, there's themes to tie into that, right? It's not just he Klingon, it's, yes, he's a Klingon, but, like, he has to fight his Klingon urges, and also he embraces, like, his pride as a Klingon, but he has to, like, fight to not just, like, murder people and go nuts. And he's lonely because of that. And, like, that then, like, you've got the character connection there with, like, Data, and, like, it's just, God, it's such good character writing. That's the thing that, like, that show's really becoming, like, one of my favorite shows, because the character writing is so damn smart and so damn good. I'm just blown away by it. My dentist likes the original, but he was also telling me why I should vote Trump. Well, okay, that guy is filled with bad takes. Well, no, you can like TOS. It's just if you think TOS is the best one, you're a boomer. He's one of the blasters they used. Okay, one of the phasers.
Blasters are from Star Wars, and phasers are from Star Trek. Has this guy even watched Star Trek before? What is this guy? I bet this guy doesn't even know who Janeway is. I bet this guy has never even seen Star Trek 6, The Journey to the Retirement Home. This guy calls himself a Trekkie. I bet he's never even played Star Trek the interactive PC game. This is just pathetic.
Can we get a suicide watch on Gavin after that? My point is, I really like that crazy Star Trek show. And I know it's another one of my controversial opinions, but I like them Star Trek. Need to watch Picard. I have heard nothing good about Star Trek Picard. Literally everyone I know who even remotely likes Star Trek hates Star Trek Picard. Yeah, Picard, from what I've been told, Star Trek Picard is like not only like an insult to those characters, like because they bring back like a ton of fan favorite characters and then just like shit on them. It's like a insult to Star Trek as a whole, because it is like it constantly like breaks those like the like rules of that universe. Like the utopian feeling is just gone, right? Like characters are like addicted to drugs and they say fuck and they're alcoholics and they gotta vape and they're gonna kill each other and they fight all the time. Like it's like what happened to like the weren't we living in it? Wasn't this like a utopian society and like when it's just like too much. I don't know. I'll be honest, I have not watched Picard. I know, listen, I've watched TNG. I've watched 3 seasons of TNG. That is it. But literally everyone I know who I'm like, hey, I'm watching TNG, and people are like come out of the woodwork and are like, oh my god, to experience TNG again for the first time, you are in for a treat. And I'm like, cool. What should I watch after this? I really like Picard. Should I watch Picard? And people will like grab me and shake me, and they're like, no, stay clear, boy. Don't get anywhere near it. People really, really hate Picard. Star Trek Discovery, I've heard is like not good as well, but like this newest season is supposedly like getting good. So I don't know about that one, but Picard I've heard is absolutely abysmal. And if you like Star Trek for the characters and the world, which yeah, that's the 2 reasons that I like Star Trek. It's like it's like someone handed you a shit sandwich and told you to take a bite. Like it's not good. I heard that theory float. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong message. I've just heard that everything after J.J. Abrams is bad. I have also heard that, and as far as I understand, that is true. But I've heard this newest season of Discovery is like trying to get this like the feeling of Star Trek back on the rails, where it's like utopian again, and like they're discussing like social issues, which I think is like that's Star Trek to me, right? Is like discussing social issues. It's character dramas and discussing social issues. That's Star Trek to me personally. That's what I like. And I've heard Discovery Season 3 is like doing that. So maybe if it keeps doing that and it gets good, cool. That would be exciting. But I don't know. I meant to read, speaking of, will you play Cyberpunk 2077? Yes, I will. I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think it's going to be a really bad interpretation of Cyberpunk. right? Like, I think it's gonna be, well, because CD Projekt Red keeps going like, no politics. Okay, but you understand, like, cyberpunk is literally like a political aesthetic, right? Like, you understand that the punk in cyberpunk is punk, right? Like, that is a political aesthetic. And CD Projekt Red is like, no politics, please, smile. So I'm nervous about that. But I do think it's going to be a good game. Yes, I was just about to talk about that. They announced, like, today that there's, in the options, you're going to be able to turn on a streamer mode, and that'll disable copywritten music in the game. It'll replace it with, like, copyright-free music, which is pretty cool. It's sad that it's come to this, but, like, at least some games are, like, trying, you know? At a certain point, that's all we can ask for. Oh yeah, it's a CD Projekt Red game. Listen, there's gonna be game-breaking bugs like 2 years out. It is not going to be a fully working game, but it's gonna probably be a really impressive RPG. Poland isn't greatest place in regards to politics. I don't know. I can't really speak about that. I don't know. But it's probably gonna have really deep RPG mechanics, as from what we can tell. I don't know, and I think it'll be fun. Like I think it'll be a good fun time. I'm just worried because Cyberpunk is not just, yeah, I got cybernetic eyebrows. It's about the implications of a society that would get to the point where someone would get cybernetic eyebrows. But hell, what do I know? I just play Animal Crossing. The worst place of LGBT rights? Oy. Yeah, again, I don't know. I haven't seen that before. I couldn't tell you, but like, I don't know. CD Projekt Red has said some stuff, but you know, kind of makes me believe that. I think that's a really bad take as well. Can I say I am not a fan of the whole country doesn't like X people. They're not a racist. It's just the country. No, they're a racist. The country's racist too. Like, cool, man. Like, I'm from America and I'm not a racist. Like, if we're going by that logic, because I'm from America, I should be a racist. But I'm not. And so it's not an excuse, I think. I think when we're talking about humor, it's a nuanced conversation. It's a thin line. I think in general it's a nuanced conversation and a thin line. I don't think it's a blanket statement. But I think people who are like, yeah, CD Projekt Red said a transphobic thing. That's just how it is in Poland. I don't think that's a bad. I don't think that's a good take. I think that's a bad take. Like, I get it. Just because I'm from America, like, things are different for me. But like, I don't know, man. We have this thing called the internet. You can actually, you can see that there are people living outside your country, and you can talk to them, and some of them might be trans. It may just happen, and you can talk to them and realize that they're not, whatever you think they are, you know? We're technologically far beyond the point where going that's just how it is in their society is a good take. It we have exceeded the point where that is an appropriate take. But again, I will say absolutely that's a nuanced conversation to have, right? Like, why? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to have I don't know if I want to give an example of that. I guess, like, let me think. Something like Japan, right? Where Japan, it's like, oh, okay, I'm playing this Japanese game from, 1995. Oh, okay. That's a anti-gay joke. Okay. Well, obviously that's not good, right? Obviously that's fucked up. It wasn't okay then. It's sure shit not okay now. But is it also the time? Is it not only the time but the country? Yes. Do we go and, cancel Nintendo? No. Do we go, hey, Nintendo, are you remaking this game? Don't put that in there because that's hurtful. Yes. It's layered, it's shades of gray, baby. And so, if a game from 1995 has a anti-trans joke in it, that big sucks. That big sucks. And we should put content warnings on the game. We should let people know, hey, this is in here. But we shouldn't, delete the game from history. You know what I mean? It's the Warner Brothers, the Looney Tunes cartoon thing, right? Where they go, hey, some of these cartoons are a little racist. Some of these cartoons are kind of racist. Here's what we're gonna do. Their qualities are not defined by their societal failings, by their equality failings. There's things about them outside of their triggering content. Their offensive content. So we're gonna put a content warning at the start to let you know, hey, this is kind of racist. There's a racist joke in here. And you can decide for yourself whether you want to watch it or not. Because it's not okay that it's in there. It wasn't okay then. Sure shit not okay now. But its qualities aren't defined by its controversies. I don't know how I got here, chat. I feel like I'm like a politician on a soapbox right now. I feel like, weren't we talking about like Cyberpunk or something? I got really lost in that for a second. I don't know why I feel so political. I don't know why I got so fired up about it. I remember when the streamer was apolitical. My point, and let me make it clear. If Cyberpunk 2077's having anti-trans jokes in it, they can eat my entire asshole because the year is 2020. You can't hide behind the times, brother. And again, we as a society technologically have advanced past the point of we didn't know that trans people exist in other countries, and other countries don't treat them as monsters. What? Log into Facebook.com. Use a computer for once. If you're doing that shit in 2020, you can eat my entire asshole. Yeah, maybe don't go to Facebook for that, but you know what I mean. Does that make sense? If anyone feels differently about that, that is completely fine. Like well, let me say, if people feel that, like, even time-wise, like, throw this thing in the trash, that's fine. That's fine. I can understand that take completely. But if your take is no, I think Cyberpunk 2077 should be allowed to be anti-trans, you can eat my ass. You can eat my entire ass. You're wrong. You're just flat out wrong. Hey guys, how's it going? How's life? I should probably wrap the stream up now. I don't entirely know what else I could do tonight. Right now we're just waiting on, like, slopes to be destroyed and for buildings to move. So I don't really know. I gotta wait till tomorrow for that. Deli. Oh, Clayton. Clayton, I gave Deli a new catchphrase. Deli's new catchphrase is Munkus. In honor of you. Munkus. Have you gone to visit Huck's house? He has some vibes that I can't quite explain. I like him, I just can't explain them. Hey, how many of you guys are using the good old the Twitter fleet tool now? Who's out here fleeting? We got any fleeters in chat? I get why they have it. I think it's stupid. It's a new Twitter. If you don't know what this is, Twitter has a new tool. You know, like Instagram stories or Facebook stories? It's that. Twitter has that now, and they're called fleets. Gotta send out the fleet. Gavin, thank you for the bits. Twitter has these now, and it's dumb. Oh, I should, like... I kind of gotta get rid of this here, actually. But I have to move all the houses, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, you're just tossing pennies at me. I'm on the street corner talking about, like, trans rights, and you're just throwing pennies at me. Oh, I think the capture card's dying. Didn't support. Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna find out if I'm gonna keep streaming tonight or not. 1 second. Yeah. Hey, when I'm gone, Gavin's in charge. I like this. I love this like power struggle in chat. But just Gavin, just I run the stream now, and then just oh fuck, do as I say. No. What a beautiful power struggle. God, I hate edge cliffs. Edge cliffs are so cringe, dude. It's such cringe. Oh, okay. Damn, that Joy-Con drift. How close are we? How are we looking? Look at this chat. This is what we want it to look like. This is where we're at. So we're getting there. From a topographical standpoint, from a digging and building standpoint, we're getting there. But we still have to move buildings around. That's the thing that I Jesus, why am I hiccuping? That's the thing that I think is going to take the longest. So I think I'm going to do a lot of that off stream. But next Thursday, I will stream more Animal Crossing. And during it, we will, hopefully a lot of the buildings will be moved by then. And we can kind of like start building pathways and kind of getting more like aesthetic things down. You know what I mean? Instead of like building. But we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Hey, tomorrow's Encore. Okay, first of all, we're only playing this game at 480p. I just realized this. What is happening? What? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, that's why the saturation was so blown out on this. Okay, that explains that. And the hue. This is all my, for ripping VHS tapes. That's what this is. And it was, just set to only VHS tape. Okay, but that doesn't explain why it's at 640 by 48, 480. It's outputting 640 by 480. Why? Now it's 720. Did that really, chat, did that hamper your experience at all? Were you like, damn, this is only 480? Yikes. Or did it really not make that much of a difference? No, I see a 244p. Okay. Well, apologies for that. I didn't check that beforehand, so sorry to everyone out there who's like, this isn't in the highest graphical settings. Apologies. What was I doing? I was wrapping up the stream. Hey, tomorrow's Encore. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Encore. I'm still kind of at a loss of what to do. I'll be honest with you, the thing that's at the top of my list right now to stream tomorrow, the thing that I'm like, goddamn, maybe I'll do that, is streaming Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed on the Game Boy Advance. Should I stream Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed on the Game Boy Advance? No one in chat is saying no. And I want you all to know how much you're enabling me right now. You know what? I'll say it. Tomorrow, for Encore, I'm not saying it's going to be the whole stream, but we will play, at least at the start, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed on the Game Boy Advance. So if you really want to hear me talk about the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, and believe me, you do want to hear that, you're going to want to show up tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. Because I got a lot of thoughts about the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. And that might sound like I'm being sarcastic, and that's a joke. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I watched Scooby-Doo 2 today. And I got thoughts, chat. I have things I need to get off my soul. So, it may not be the whole stream tomorrow. In fact, I can guarantee it won't be the whole stream tomorrow because I don't want to play that for 2 hours. But we'll play Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed on the Game Boy Advance. Be here. You don't want to miss it. I liked when they went to the bar. Yeah, they did go to a bar. I just killed the music. Hey, I'm calling it. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you for brainstorming. Thank you for keeping me company while I renovated my island. Because that was... I would have blown my brains out. I would have lost my mind doing that by myself. So thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for chatting along. Thanks for listening to me talk about trans rights. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go watch Star Trek. I'm going to go... Gavin, you know the episode Yesterday's Enterprise? That's the one I'm going to go watch. I'm watching it for the first time. I don't know what it's about. I'm excited. I've heard it's good. So, okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. All right, here we go. Final joke. Final joke of the night, guys. Animal Crossing, more like Construction Crossing with all the work I'm doing.
Well, I suppose that's all for tonight. Peace and love.